welcome back to my channel. This is Christina Sparks with Coldwell Banker, and today, in light of all the drama surrounding buyer's agents, seller's agents, commission, etc., I kind of want to go over like the FSBO process. Like, if you want to sell your house, you don't want an agent, you don't need an agent, you are 100% correct. You do not need one. But let's talk about why you might want to get one. Just maybe. Just hear me out. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, like the recent drama regarding agents, commissions, it is a court case. Basically, sellers, home sellers, past home sellers had an issue with the way the commission was paid out to not only the listing agent, but the buyer's agent. So with that all being said, to me, I still don't understand it. I'm very confused at how they won, or how they even had a case, really. When an agent takes a listing agreement to a seller, at least in Missouri, it shows the total percentage, example being 6%, and then right under it, it shows percentage to transaction broker, percentage to buyer's agent. So it shows you where that breakdown is going, where your commission is going to go, the full 6%. That's neither here nor there. Today we are going to talk about why it might be a good idea for you to enlist an agent to help you sell your house. I'm going to start off by saying that commission is 100% negotiable. 100%. If you only want to pay an agent 1% and you can find one that'll do it, go for it. So now that you know that, once you meet with agents and interview them, negotiate your commission, the commission you're paying, if that's what you want to do. I know a lot of agents already do this, and this might be a better practice going forward for listing agents. If sellers only want to pay a lower percentage, they're not going to get the full marketing package. They're not going to get the professional photos. You know, I mean, we do pay for stuff. Like, it's not, that money just isn't all in our pockets, which is a whole nother video. Now, once you have your commission settled with your agent, we're going to talk about the things, at least that I do, to try to show value and service my clients. All right, step one, professional photography. And I don't mean, I hate when I go on the MLS and I see pictures of houses where there's like a finger in front of the camera. I saw one the other day that had a bag of chips like right in the corner of the picture. I hate seeing that, because when a buyer looks at those pictures, yes, they're more real pictures, but it's dark and the angles are probably awful. And especially when they use that 0.5, it's like the room goes like this. And professional pictures, the things that I do on every single listing, I do professional photography. Most of the time I'll do a drone, even if it's just a photo. Sometimes, especially when there's listings with lots of land or additional buildings, I like to do the drone video so that it kind of shows all of it. And that includes a video walkthrough through the house, so you can kind of get an idea of the floor plan, the size. I also have them do a floor plan scan. I know you know what it is. It's just a piece of paper, and bedroom 1, bathroom, closet, bedroom 2, dining room, kitchen, shows all the doors, etc. I like to do that because I feel it puts into perspective. If somebody can't tell from A, the pictures, or B, the video, now they know exactly how the floor plan is. If they prefer a split, they're not going to waste their time on a floor plan that's not. I feel it's very educational, personally. On top of professional photography, video, floor plan, you're also should get some sort of marketing package. My marketing package is things that are left at the house, such as a little booklet that has the disclosures, the floor plan, any other information. I usually do a features page where it shows features of the property, you know, for example, a barn, acreage, an extra living quarters, extra living room, new water heater, new roof, things that really, you want your buyers to know, oh, it does have a new roof. That's really cool. Marketing materials that stay at the house. So when buyers come in, there is information available to them should their agent not have already provided that for them. And the next step on marketing is going to be ads. Google ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok even. I've done a couple of those. The video tours do so well on TikTok, it's crazy. So, of course, if I'm doing ads on social media, that I'm already posting it on social media. So it's a marketplace listing. It's on my Google business page as a product. It's on my website. It goes 100 million places. And then on top of it, I'll push out a targeted ad. And a targeted ad is pushing it to people who I think would want to buy your house. If your agent's not doing marketing, do not waste your time. Seriously. Do it yourself. Honestly, if your agent is not providing professional marketing materials, marketing on the internet themselves, and paying for ads, you get what you pay for. So if you're using a discounted agent and they're not doing all those things, that makes sense. But if you're paying a full 6% and you're not getting anything else out of that, have a conversation. All right, now that the marketing's out of the way, showings / questions, right? I'm the listing agent. My phone number is on the listing everywhere. It's not going to be the seller's phone number. It's going to be mine. So anytime somebody calls and has a question, like how many bathrooms, hey, how old is that roof? Will it go FHA? All the questions that, we get about the property, and it's our job to know it. So when other agents or other buyers call us and ask us questions, we're there to not only answer them, but also sell them on the current house that they're looking at. And if it's not for them, it's not for them. But it's our job to have those conversations and be able to answer those questions. If you want people calling you at work, asking you how old a roof is, or if you would take less or owner finance, or all the crazy questions that I know FSBOs get. All right. And so on top of answering the questions and having the knowledge of your home always in my brain, we're also coordinating showings. I've already asked you what your schedule is and when showings, how much time do you need, etc. So when those calls come in to schedule those showings, I know when to schedule them. I know that I can schedule them based around what your availability is. This is the biggest one for me, negotiation. Not only is this from the very beginning regarding list price, concessions, earnest money, close date from the original offer contract, it's negotiation throughout, right? So once you get to inspections and you're presented with, hey, I want you to fix all these things, us agents, or at least I do, are the ones that I'll call my client, say, hey, this is what they're asking for. How do you want to proceed? So I will guide my client through a resolution that works for them and present that resolution to the other agent and defend it because I know that's what is best for my client. And then you have the appraisal. Sometimes there's negotiations there, sometimes there aren't, but it is another opportunity that could ignite negotiations reopening 3 weeks into an under contract. Okay, so we went over value of an agent. So far we have marketing materials, whether it's physical or online. We have showings, and we also have the questions, right? Like all the things. Instead of the seller getting 100 phone calls a day, I'm getting 100 phone calls a day, but it's fine because it's my job. And negotiations, going back and forth and having somebody in your back, in your corner to defend you. And all of this stuff is based off of the agent that you get, right? So you're not going to get these qualities and and features with every single agent, which is why it's so important to interview multiple. And the last thing I kind of want to throw in there is our education, you know, our guidance to get you from where you are now to where you want to be, and us dealing with most of the stress. And I as an agent am constantly learning and constantly evolving and constantly trying to know my market and what's going on within the industry. And honestly, of all the things that I listed, I really truly believe that education is probably the biggest factor in your agent, because they're going to be able to be informed and just tell you all about it because they've been through it so many times, or they've learned about this process, or whatever. Somebody who's educated and can, when you ask a question, and can answer it and guide you through whatever little hiccup you're in, what more could you ask for? You know, it's priceless. And that's what I love about my job. I love being able to educate my clients and really make them feel comfortable with the decisions they're making, because they're educated, to move forward through the process. So in conclusion, yes, you can sell a house on your own. Yes, you can buy a house on your own, but the value of an agent is still there as long as you're looking and talking and hiring the right agents. So make sure you're interviewing agents, make sure they have a marketing plan, make sure they know how to negotiate, make sure they're educated and they can educate you along the way. Keep it from being a shit show, you know? And make sure that you are comfortable with them. We do have value, and I know people see that, some people see that. We do have value. I feel like I'm blabbing. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned a little bit about the value of an agent. And if you have any questions, my contact information is fully available all over the internet. Get in touch with me. Ask a question. I'd be happy to answer it. And I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. Bye.